Hi, it is Qualita Qualana Namoya, and I'm in Ohio. It's a little chilly, so I'm in the car and I have my hat and my coat on. But anyway, today is
It's
Thursday.
cold there. It was in the 80s today here in Maryland.
Really? Well, I think it was like 60 something, but I'm always cold. It looks like the sun is out. It's probably going down. That's the light back there, you see.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get into our 10-minute topic. And I think it's a good one. Okay.
The 10-minute topic of tonight is, would you take your ex back if they?
If they what? You know? If
Okay,
they lost weight, anything.
I would take my ex back if he changed his views on certain things, if he apologized about a lot of things, if he wasn't so mean, about a lot of things, if he was more family oriented, if he learned how to be more respectful, if he listened more, if he wasn't so self-serving, if he wasn't so arrogant.
Sounds like this needs to be a different person. Go ahead.
Yeah, so if he wasn't all of those things that I named, then I would take him back. Other than that, though, he wasn't that bad. Other than all those other things that I named. If he were to go down the list of everything, then yeah, I would take him back.
So is that the only ex that if they did this, you would take them back? Is that the only one?
I can't picture any of my exes that I actually would consider going back to. Trying to think. I don't think I would want to go. Well, I know that I wouldn't want to go back with any of my exes. Just moving forward, happy that all of them, that those chapters are closed and I'm able to move forward. Because I wouldn't want to take any of them back.
Interesting.
I don't have any fill in the blank responses because no, I don't want to take any exes back.
Really? Not if they changed or anything like that, or?
No.
Well,
Ernest made a good point. He said, fixing comes from within. I just can't. So that is true. You have to want to fix from within, not because somebody else is asking you to do it. It has to already genuinely want to be there. And my current ex, my previous ex, then yeah, he would have had to want to change everything that I named from within, not because I wanted him to do it. So it just wasn't in it.
Well, that son is great. I like it. Well, my exes, no, because they're exes, for a reason. Now, if I wasn't married, no, because they're
exes for a reason.
For a reason. Now, if they changed, no, they're exes for a reason. But I don't know. I mean, some people. Now, the question came about because I was reading something, and somebody said if their ex got another job, they would consider going back to them, or if their ex lost weight, they would go back to them too. It was more motivated to get a job and different things like that. So people, they do go back to their exes. Sometimes, I've heard too, you shouldn't go backwards. Yeah, people say you shouldn't go backwards to a job, to an ex, to anything. So I don't know how true that is. How do you all feel about going backwards to anything, like a job, you know. I know that's not our topic, but that's like still going back.
A job depends on what is being offered.
Yeah, and it depends on the position.
Why you left.
Right. So I could probably go back to a job now. Go back to
Also,
an ex.
too, it
Different.
depends upon if that manager, or that maybe it wasn't the manager, maybe the manager was okay, or maybe some of the coworkers have moved on, you know. I don't know.
Exactly. Tramilla said
Whatever.
move. Yeah. Tramilla said move forward. She also said he was trying to guess, she was referring to my ex, and she said that sounds like a no, and that is true. No, I wouldn't take him back.
Well,
Yeah.
people say no. Some people take people back, you know.
Now, at this point, you know what you want in life, and
Yeah.
you know your ex didn't have it. And Ernest is right. Change does come from within. So the changes that you want that person to make aren't necessarily probably the changes that they want to upkeep, even if they do make them for a short while. Who's to say they're going to keep them? You know.
Correct. Those
That's
changes
true.
normally take a while before they start to disappear and you start to see their true colors again. So if someone did something once, that's normally what they're capable of doing.
Right.
Doesn't really change.
And sometimes people just change so they can get you back.
Exactly.
And then once they get you back, you know, they have never changed at all. They didn't change in the beginning.
Correct.
people
Aaron
do that
said
too.
he agrees with you, Colana. No.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that was interesting.
And I'm not a big supporter, you know, of people putting your hands on you and you break up and you get back
Big
together.
supporter. I'm no supporter at all.
I'm not a supporter of it at all. That's what I'm saying. Big supporter, not a supporter. I don't
I'm
support it at
vehemently
all.
against
Any
abuse.
of it.
Yeah.
Any of it. Because you know, a lot of times that ends in other stuff. Serious stuff.
Never go back to anyone that has ever put hands on you.
Never.
True.
Male, woman, no, never. No. That's no.
That's true.
Mm-mm.
That's why
Or
I'm
mental
saying,
abuse either.
Mental abuse, emotional
any of
abuse,
it.
none of it. That is not love.
Financial abuse.
Yes, financial abuse. Ernest said, now, if you was gonna kill them once, what makes you think you won't do it again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good
If
point.
somebody put you to that level where you feel like you do want to put your hands on them in any way. If you want to harm them in any way, it's best to just leave them.
Right.
You don't ever
Right.
want somebody to put you at that level. And I said, you keep your hands to yourself. That's true. You keep your hands to yourself. I keep my hands to myself. That's all that is.
Yeah.
That's true. You know, like my grandmother always said, if you get upset, you take one road one way and let him take another road or another street. Basically, she's saying walk down one street and let him walk down another street. And then you all meet up at the end. If you're still upset, keep walking around the whole block until you're not mad anymore.
Looking like that.
Don't touch anything. Keep your hands to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
True. People need to do that too, you know?
Yeah.
And quit being out here trying to hurt people.
Physically, emotionally, financially, just life is too short. We getting too old. Don't be out here trying to hurt people.
Yeah.
Well, this one was a fun one. Would you take your ex back if they made some changes? What is your answer? Thank you for everyone who's tuned in, who's watching, who's commented. We always appreciate you tuning in with us and giving us some feedback and listening to our talks. We'll be back next Tuesday with another 10-minute talk. As always, remember to build bold, build better, build brilliant, build a brother up, build a sister up.